Yo, tell me you guys saw that knockout, man. Tell me you guys saw that freaking fight. 40 seconds is what it took to take out Cowboy Cerrone. I didn't even think he would knock him out that fast. I thought he would do it within the first round, but not that fast. That shit caught me off guard. He was hitting him with the shoulder. Ugh. If I do that shit, my shoulder will pop out of place. Damn. And then he did the little Mario freaking knee and then some kicks to the head. He freaking scarred him up, broke his face and shit. It was crazy. But before we dig into the whole McGregor hype train that's taken off again, Cowboy Cerrone, man, I don't want to see him retire like this. I'm so glad he picked himself up, dusted himself off, and said, you know, I want to keep fighting. This is what I love. This is what I do. I'll be back soon, and I can't wait to see him come back. I hope he puts on together a little streak before retiring. You know, my boy Brian, he's always telling me Cowboy Cerrone Cerrone is one of those guys that always chokes and flops when the lights shine brightest, and I feel so bad for the guy because it's true. Every chance that he's had to take that next step, he kind of, you know, takes a step backwards instead of forward. And I just, you know, I've seen his little documentary series like leading up to the fights and the interviews and all that, and he's genuinely a good guy that you want to cheer for. But this was a fight I never saw him winning, to be honest. The only way I saw him winning this fight was if McGregor ended up freaking fooling around and eating shit, and McGregor was all business this time around. From the press conference to the actual fight, all business, no disrespect. Re-energized and ready to go, and I'm so happy that McGregor has kind of like gone out of his way to, you know, kind of fix his image, because as a fan, you know, I just couldn't believe half of the shit he was doing outside the ring, the octagon, whatever. Like, it was just stupid as hell, and I was so annoyed with him, and to see him change, and for Dana White to say the things he said and about McGregor, you know, how he's so happy to get this McGregor back, and you know, it's awesome for fight fans. It's awesome for the hype, for UFC, for everyone involved. And now I want to talk about who I want to see McGregor fight next. McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal, man. Jorge Masvidal became a global phenomenon in 2019 with that knockout against Lil Benny. So I think that they need to capitalize off of that. Don't give McGregor the championship fight now. Don't give Jorge that championship fight now. No, hell no. Make these two clash. Make as much money as you can. This is definitely going to be Jorge's biggest payday, and it'll be McGregor's top payday for sure. This is going to be crazy. That's who I want to see McGregor fight next. It's going to be a scary fight. It's going to be a tough fight. I don't know who to pick. It's going to be wild, and that's what I want to see. When I saw McGregor versus Cowboy, I freaking pretty much was hell-bent on McGregor. I felt like McGregor was definitely going to go out there and win. 40 seconds, though, that's crazy. I think McGregor is ready to roll. I think we got to throw him into the sharks and see what happens, and I think we should do the same for Jorge, because McGregor is no walk in the park. Jorge's no walk in the park, so we got to see who comes out on top and then see who's going to fight for the title. I would like that outcome rather than throw these guys right into the championship contention conversation again. Well, for McGregor, that is, because Jorge hasn't gotten a title shot except for the BMF or whatever. But guys, man, I wanted to do this video to just talk about you know, how much I really enjoyed this fight. Even though it was only 40 seconds long, I loved seeing McGregor poised, and I loved you know, the hype between him and Cowboy was cool. It was short-lived, unfortunately, but I know that Cowboy's going to be coming back, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't know who to give Cowboy next to fight, to be honest. This fight, I think, is going to make him go to the drawing board and maybe go down to, what is it? They said that maybe he should change his weight class. But McGregor looked darn good at 170, and McGregor looked freaking super built in the top shape of his life. So I think McGregor should stick around that weight class. And I don't know. Let's see what happens, man. UFC can capitalize off of this so much, because McGregor wasn't even touched in this fight. He is ready to go in April, I think. And that's when we have the Khabib versus Tony Ferguson match. Hopefully none of those guys get injured, because I know McGregor will probably step in for that fight. But I would like to see Tony Ferguson versus Khabib, because these are two guys that it's been a long time coming. And I want to see who's going to win from that fight right there, because I truly believe Khabib is probably the best fighter UFC has aside from John Jones right now. And this guy scares me. Like, I'm legit scared of freaking Khabib. Like, his grappling skills is freaking outstanding. Where to begin? I'm going off topic right now. But yeah, McGregor versus Cowboy didn't live up to the hype. I wanted it to go beyond the first round, because I predicted a first round knockout by McGregor, but I wanted it to go beyond the first round to see a better fight, just to see Cowboy have a chance. I never believed in Cowboy having a chance in this fight. I just didn't. My boy Brian tried persuading me, but there was just no chance. And my boy PJ, we talked about it as well. We both agreed that McGregor, if McGregor was back in prime form, which he kept talking about it, he kept saying that if McGregor kept saying that he was going back to that 2016 form, but better. So there was just no way Cowboy was going to come out alive of this one. So I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Take my thoughts on this with a grain of salt. Maybe McGregor should go for the title. Maybe Jorge should go for the title. But for me, as a fan, as a casual, I would like to see Jorge versus McGregor just duke it out already. See who the hell is the real BMF, and get that money, bro. Because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. So guys, I'm done with this one right here. I think I talked enough crap. I know I was all over the place with this one, but hey, I'm having a good time with these little videos. I'm having a good time talking about about UFC, and I feel like I'm gonna be doing a couple more of these reviews going forward. It just depends on the fight. Like, if it's someone that moves me, like McGregor, like I'm a big fan of Cowboy and McGregor, so I thought I thought about doing this video on Saturday, just ended up not doing it. So here it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.